Right. I'm gonna tell you what pisses me off. I'm gonna tell you what really grinds my gears, what really gets me in a buzz, what really gets me in a I don't know, whatever combination of words I was supposed to use there. I'm gonna tell you what bothers me. Bothers me real bad, makes me upset, makes me do the opposite of sitting here and grinning at you. Um, it makes me a rage, you could say. I'm going to tell you what makes me a rage. I'm going to tell you what makes. Why do I have. Why does this always happen? I always have like random bits of hair that stick out. They constantly do this. It's like on the back of my head, happens constantly. I const I constantly have bits of hair that are sticking out somewhere. Oftentimes it happens on the top of my head. Oftentimes it happens on the top of my head, and you just don't know. You just don't know that it's happening on top of my head, but it's happening on top of my head. Oftentimes it happens on top of my head. And so, um, yeah, oftentimes my hair sticks up and it goes off, and it goes, oftentimes it sticks up on top of my head. So basically, um, I constantly have ideas for content all the time. That is just my brain. My brain is a buzzing locomotive going, all day with ideas for videos. It just never ends. Um, and I often have ideas for stuff that need props, or like they need props in a video, or they need some sort of assisted like equipment in order to make a joke work, or in order to get a specific scene. Like I had an idea for a shot where I take, it doesn't have to be a GoPro, it could just be this phone, and put it on like a stick of some kind. I could just make the stick at home out of cardboard or something, which I've done before in order to film myself like from far away angles like this. I've used cardboard before to do that, and it's sort of like a stick. So I could easily do that. I have my own like knockoff Chinese Gorilla Pod that I got really cheap a long ass time ago, over a year ago now, I think. Um, so I have the inner workings of it that I could just make at home. But I need a spinny chair. I need a spinny chair for this gag that I want to do, or for this shot that I want to do. And I have the shot in my head. That's the thing. The shot is in my head. I know what the shot looks like. And so I know exactly what I would have to do to get the shot, or at least something in the proximity of the shot, done. I just don't have the things for it. And I have ideas like this constantly. And I mean, a lot of shots I do take that work, and that make sense. Like there's a lot of shots in my videos that just sort of organically came up because I thought, oh, this is a nice way to frame things. But I come up with, a lot of ideas for videos that aren't so easy, like where you need the extra props, you need sometimes it's just random things that you need in order to make a video work, and it's like I don't always have the money to do that. Maybe I should be allocating more of my money towards that, and maybe that's something I should look into next month, that just focusing on diverting funds directly to the little things that I need in videos, like a spinny chair would cost like $40 just to make that one shot. But if I could get that one shot and then build it on top of a bunch of other interesting shots in a video, boy howdy, we're cooking with gas.